All right, live from Anaheim, California. Kaha State Championships. Warm-ups getting finished up here.
Players, line up on your blue lines.
Today's opponent, LA Junior Kings, taking on Willow Junior Ducks. To have the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd like to welcome you to the Tier 1 13U State Championship Final between the Anaheim Junior Ducks and the LA Junior Kings. Would y'all please rise on your behalf of the national anthem?
National anthem's done. Puck drop moments away. You just can't lean over there when the puck's in the corner. You're going to be in the way in the corner there if you lean over the edge.
What?
When the play's in the corner there, if you're leaning over, you're in the complete way. I told them as well.
Okay, I won't leave.
All right, puck drop coming up here right now. Looks like Limberty's in net for the LA Kings. LA Kings gain the possession and drive it into the Ducks' end. Bustamante over there picks up the puck, centering it up, broken up by the Ducks there, pushed into the near side corner. Ducks move it out into the neutral zone. Kings drive right back into the Ducks' end. Niedermeyer picks it up, goes cross ice over to Bustamante. Bustamante shoves it up to the middle of the ice, picked off by the Kings at the red line, driven right back into the Ducks' end. Wrapped around the boards there, picked up by Bustamante, comes over to Stenari. Stenari's headman pass gets it to Stefanik. Stefanik sends it over to John, and John brings it off the post, pushed into the corner, pushed back behind the Kings net. So good scoring opportunity there for the Ducks early on. Kings cut across the red line. That was some pressure by broken up there by Jack Ivey, I believe. He pushes the puck back behind the net, picked up by Eisenberg. Eisenberg wraps wraps around the boards over to Ben Ivy. Ben Ivy moves it up to his brother Jack, just out of his reach. Grant in on the forecheck. Jack forces them back into their own end. Kings reverse it far side boards. Ben Ivy gets there first, picks it off, gets it back to Eisenberg. Eisenberg cuts down the wall. Centering attempt. Jack to Ben. Ben just shot it wide, picked up by Grant behind the Kings net. He gets yanked down. No call right in front of the referee looking at it. Puck works its way back into the Ducks end, picked up by Williams there. Williams and Baker switch positions. They send it up to Grant, comes off of his stick. Kings picked it up. They circle through the neutral zone. Cross ice pass. Came back to the Kings near side here. In the red line, drive it into the Duck zone. Williams back there and picked it up. He circles it into the corner, but Baker's kind of following him up. Kings drop pass. That's cut off there at the wall, shoved out into the neutral zone. Lipinski in on the forecheck. He intercepts the pass, centering attempt. Gets through, but nobody there. Williams picks it up, drives it into the corner. Puck works its way near side boards here. Lipinski with it in the corner. He fights through some traffic. He's got Moxham in there to help him out. He pushes it back down to Lipinski. They work it out of the corner. Gets it out to Paco. He fans on the shot attempt. Works its way into the far side corner there. Now the mid wall. Paco comes in. Williams gets the puck knifed off of his stick. Comes over to Stenari. Stenari gains it at the red line. Gets the wheel spinning. Cuts in at the top of the circle. Into the corner. Back around the net, centering attempt, broken up by the Kings, pushed back into the far side corner, back up top to Son. Son lines up, zips it, shot block, out into the neutral zone. Niedermeyer back to pick it up. Niedermeyer zips it up to Stenari. Stenari met with some pressure on the entry, but he gets it into the corner. Stefanik picks it up there, works its way behind the net, comes off of his stick. Son picks it up on the half wall and drives it across the ice near side here. Niedermeyer gets the puck poked off of his stick. He's got to get on the gas and back to pick it up. Nice poke check and nice back check. Worked into the back behind, looks like Como's got the start here for the Ducks. Pushed it into the circle corner here. Picked up. Sent up by Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer picks it up there. Fighting through some traffic on the exit. Kings push it into the corner. John battling for it there. Niedermeyer comes in, drives it out into the neutral zone. Kings pick it up, nice stretch pass. Tipped in by the Kings. Wrapped around, near side, outside. Kings drive it right back in, just wide of the net. Jack Ivy picks it up, comes off of his stick. Kings drive it right back in. Picked up by Bustamante. Bustamante drives up to boards, comes back near side here. Eisenberg's going to come back and get it. He's going to wrap around the back of the net. Get the wheels moving, cuts through the neutral zone. Gains entry into the King zone all alone. Backhands one in, kicked into the corner. Picks up, comes right back to him. He sends it right back to the front. Another shot attempt by Eisenberg. Blocked out by the Kings, and the Kings throw it to the other end of the ice, and that's no icing's waved off. How's that not icy? I don't get that. Bruce Damani picks it up. He cuts around some traffic, cuts to the middle of the ice, gains the red line, hits the wheel spin, pulls up, and oh man, he had the top shelf label, but then Birdie comes out and puts his glove there, picks it up. Bustamante works himself into a prime scoring position, into the circles, rifles one in, and Birdie reaches out and grabs it out of midair, keeps it from finding the back of the net here. Paco steps in on the face-off. Kings push it into the corner, picked up by Kings. They move it around far side there. That's pinched off, cuts through the red line, comes back. Baker breaks that up. Paco's able to finish putting it out into the neutral zone. Kings pick it up there. Re-entry, Baker breaks that up. Lipinski fights through some traffic. The Kings are able to drive it right back into the Duck zone. Williams picks it up behind the net. Gets the wheel spinning. Cuts across the red line. Gains entry. Walks in, makes a nice little move. Comes in real tight. Has able to shove it in on the goaltender, but the goaltender keeps it out. Baker works his way into the corner there. Kings wrapped around. Puck works its way far side there. Niedermeyer pitches that off and drives it right back into the corner. Picked up by Chon. He tried cutting off the wall. Puck comes off his stick. Van Ivy gets it back to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer drives it right back down. Tipped in on Liberty. He kicks it behind the net. Stenari picks it up in the corner. Drives it right back to Chon. He goes back out front. Stefanik with the drive in on net. Stefanik another big drive in on net. Another two big saves by Liberty. Puck comes out. Niedermeyer, Son picks it up. He goes cross ice over to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer cuts through some traffic, comes right back to Stenari. Stenari turns around, fires the puck to Stefanik. Comes off of his stick. Kings go up. Son holds it in. Drives it right back down. Kings are able to hoist it out. Niedermeyer grabs it down, picks it up, waits for his teammates to get it touch up. He cuts right back into the slot, gets the puck knifed off of his stick. Ducks go for a change. Jack Ivey comes off the bench, makes it hard on the entry. Kings pick it up behind the net. Jack back there on the back check. Gets the wheel spinning. Hoists it out into the neutral zone. Kings grab it there. Shove it up on the near side boards here. Re-entry into the Duck zone. Son back there to pick it up in the near side corner. Wraps it around. Centering attempt out to the side of the net. Comes out. Another shot just wide. Behind the net, behind Como. Kings wrapped around just in the front. Loose puck. Battle for it. Son sends it up. Picked up by the Kings D. They drive it big. And they pick up the rebound just on the left. So the Kings drive it in. Como lost that side of it. Finds its way to the left. And the Kings had a wide open net and push it in. So Kings strike here first. 8:16 into the first period. Kings up 1-0. Packo steps in on the faceoff. Pinsky there. Battle for it here. Neutral zone. Gets it to Moxon. Moxon steps in. Tips it just wide of the Kings goalie. Works up sideways, sideboards. Pinsky drives it into the slot. That's cut off by the Kings. They're able to skate it out through the neutral zone. Kings drive one in, saved by Como, kicked into the corner. Battle for it on the near side corner here. Puck comes loose, Packo picks it up. Chips it up the wall. To himself, works around the Kings defender, nicely. Nice work, but unable to get to the puck. Kings clear, picked up by Bustamante, picked up by Chon. Now Chon gets the wheel spinning. Now Stenari's shaking in the slot. He works his way behind the net, pulls up into the corner, drives it right back with nobody there on the D. Williams trying to get there, comes all the way back into the Duck zone. Williams picks it up there, turns around, fires it up the wall. Stenari comes off a Stenari skate, comes to a King. They drive it right back in. Baker goes right back to Williams, picked up on the far side to Chon. Williams hoists it out in the middle. Kings grab it there, drive it right back in. Baker picks it up behind the net. He drives it up the wall. Race to the puck. Stefanik in there. Nice. Oh, almost came away with it. Kings come away with it. Send it up back out in the neutral zone. Baker drives it right back in. Chon grabs it at the blue line. Kings go stretch their side here. They're able to drive it into the Duck zone. Picked up by Baker. Baker gets a little spin and he drives it up. Picked up by Grant. Comes off with his stick. Kings regrouping their own end. Work it up near side here. Stretch pass. That's intercepted by the Ducks. Now it's pushed into the zone by the Kings. Jack wraps it around over their far side. Puck works its way up top. Kings hold it in. Shot blocked, driven down. Ben Ivy picks it up. He gets it up to Grant. Grant tried to do something with his foot to kick it up to his skate, but that doesn't work. Comes back to Jack. It's back to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer cross ice feed. Misses the target. Kings pick it up. They go back cross ice. Far side. Work their way up in front of the benches. Puck gets pushed back into the zone. Backo in on the forecheck. Pushes it into the corner. Comes out far center side here. Stretch pass cut off by Lipinski. Turns over, gives it to Moxham. Moxham works to the top of the circle. Zips one in. Deflected behind. Works its way near sideboards here. Niedermeyer shoves it down to Lipinski. He cuts off the wall. Has to fight through three Kings. Niedermeyer battling for it. Trickles loose. Kings gain the red line. They drive it into the Duck zone. They go for a change. Son picks it up on the back end. Sonari comes in to help him out. Or that's Chon. Chon comes in to help him out. Picks up the puck. Kings able to shove right back out in the neutral zone. They go off the wall. Gain entry into the Duck zone. Niedermeyer breaks that up. Nicely leaves it there in the corner. Son comes in to help him out. Niedermeyer picks it up. He's able to skate it out. Kings go far side. Niedermeyer sends it up over to Stefanik. Stefanik got the puck knifed off of his stick. Kings push it into the Duck zone. Bustamante picks it up back there. He cycles it back, leaves it back for Williams. Well, that's Eisenberg. Eisenberg goes up off the wall to Grant. Grant protects the puck, drives it up. Kings come away with it. They drive it right back into the Duck zone. Bustamante picks it up behind the net. Backhands it over to Ben Ivy. Ben zips it up to Stefanik, comes off of his stick and goes all the way into the Duck zone, or the Kings zone. And they reach out. The goalie comes out and plays it. That was going to go for icing. Jack Ivy steps in on the faceoff. Wins the faceoff back to Bustamante. He walks the wall, goes right back down low, drives it in, picked up, driven over. Battle for the puck behind the Kings net. Jack Ivy comes away with it. Goes up high to Bustamante. Bustamante rips it, blocked, doesn't make its way through. Eisenberg picks it up on the wall. Battle for it in the corner. Comes back up to Eisenberg. Eisenberg comes out and sends it in to the side of the net. Picked up by Ben. Ben tried to backhand it into the slot. That comes right back to him. And then gets it out to Jack, but that's cut off by the Kings. And they're able to force it out in the neutral zone. Eisenberg circles away from pressure. Sends it up to Ben. Kings offsides. They got to touch up. Eisenberg picks up the speed. He gets pulled down. No call. Oh, yeah. Ducks going to get the first power play opportunity. .247 left in the first period. Stefanik steps in on the faceoff, pushes it in the corner. Kings wrapping around, held in by Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer drives it down the half wall to Stefanik. Stefanik centering it up, gets through, but nobody there. Doesn't connect. Williams steps up, drops down to the half wall, peels away, zips it over to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer winds up, shot blocked. Kings are able to clear it out, and that's icy. So face-off coming back into the Kings zone. Steps back in on the faceoff, Sonari on the right wing, Chon on the left wing, Niedermeyer and Williams on the back end. Comes back to Bustamante. Gets it over to Niedermeyer. He rips it, but it goes over the net. Picked up by Stefanik on the half wall. Back to Bustamante. Bustamante go back to Stefanik. Stefanik back to Bustamante. Finds its way over to Stenari. Stenari tries to trickle it in, and it kind of works its way over to the far side. Trickles through, so Stefanik has nothing but a wide open net. Drop off the wall and find the back of it. They tie the game here on the power play. 2 minutes left in the second period. Ducks strike on the power play. Tie the game 1-1. Puck picked up in the off the face-off. Kings driving into the left end, gets through. Vic pulls up on the wall. Centering attempt, gets through. Grant again tries to pick up the puck with his feet and misses it. Ducks went in offsides. 1:37 left in the first period. Paco steps in on the faceoff. Throws it back. Kings go with it. Broken up by Williams. Williams stands his ground there on the entry. He falls down, picks it up by Paco. Paco zips it over to Baker. Baker moves it up to Chon in traffic and cuts down the puck. Paco picks it up in the corner, leaves it for Williams. Williams circles away from pressure. Stretch pass. Lipinski picks it up on the blue line, but then it comes off of his stick. Kings go the other way. They get an entry into the zone. Backhanded back behind the net. Picked up by, moved over to Chon. Chon picks it up on the wall. Center itself. Almost cut off by the Kings. That's driven in. And that's put in offsides and in on net, so that's going to be an automatic offsides all the way back down into the Kings zone. 37.5 seconds left in the first period. Offensive zone face-offs are always dangerous. Kings being allowed to have late minute changes. Stefanik tried to push it forward and steals it nicely, wraps around behind the net, walks out. Oh, just zipped it wide or over the net. Didn't pick that up. Niedermeyer drives it back into the corner. Stenari works through. That's interference. Stenari trying to get to the puck. Gets his head taken off. Big blast by Stefanik. Again, another big pickup. Niedermeyer picks it up, drives it in just wide of the net. All kinds of offensive zone pressure by the Ducks again here. Chon fights through pressure on the half wall. Center attempt gets through. Niedermeyer comes down, and that's it. That's the end of the first period. The Ducks with some good offensive zone pressure and scoring opportunities. Second period coming up next. Stefanik steps in on the faceoff, tied up there. Puck trickles loose. Kings come away with it. Move it up to the half wall. Bustamante stepped up, and Kings gain entry into the zone behind the Ducks net. Back to the top, driven in, shot blocked, held in by the Kings. They shoot it 2 feet wide. Picked up on the far side, center attempt, left there. Now driven up the far side wall and out, and that's not going to go far enough for icing. So Kings back in their own end, pick it up. They go across the ice near side here. Stretch pass. I don't know if that hit somebody. Oh yeah, they picked it up on the blue line. Bustamante battling. They get a zip in on Como. He kicks it over the far side. Looks like someone's mouthpiece is in the center of the ice. Williams picks it up and tried to put it behind the net, but didn't get all of it. Kings come away with it, pull into the corner. They go back to their D, zip one in. That's deflected wide of the net. Williams back there chases his guy back behind the net. Picked up by Lipinski. He drives it out in the zone. John's going to jump on it. He's going to get some speed. He backhands one in on Lamberti, and he holds it. Sucks it into the midsection. No rebound. 14:47 left in the second period. 1-1 game. Face off just to the left of the Kings goalie. Paco steps in. Kings come away with it. Circle into the corner. They work their way behind their own net. Work up near side wall here. And they drove it in. Comes in off of Baker, so he's got to go back and pick it up. He leaves it up the wall for Paco. Paco drives it right back behind. Comes off a stanchion. Oh my! Oh, Williams almost put it in the back of his own net. Worked its way up the near side there. Kings drive it right back in. Comes off the wall. Chipped back into the far side wall here. Williams takes the King down there. Baker comes away with it. He zips it up to Moxham. Moxham tried clearing it out. Kings hold it in. Drive it right back in. Ducks having a hard time getting it out of their own end. Drives it back behind the wall to Williams. Williams leaves it for Baker or Lipinski. Lipinski picks it up. He stretch passes. Hits Paco. Paco goes over to Moxham. Back to Paco. Leaves it back for Williams. Williams lines up and drives it just wide. Puck comes out in the slot. Picked up by Moxham. Oh, now it's knifed away from his stick. Kings come away with it. Kings work their way in. All the way in. Just shot just wide on the backhand. So someone from the Ducks is getting called for slashing. Like Moxham's getting called for slashing here. So King's going to get a power play opportunity. .32 left in the second period. That's a hook. Grant works his way through a hook and is able to get a stick on it and sends it all the way down and getting called for icing. So face off coming back to the right of Como. Stefanik steps in on the faceoff, wins it back. Niederberg jumps on it, grabs it around the boards off a stanchion, picked up by the Kings. Center attempt broken up by Stefanik. 2-on-1 develops. If he hurries, Stefanik, and that's cut off by the Kings. Kings moving up near side here. They circle away from pressure, let things set up. Cut across the red line. Worked into the half wall, drive. Driven behind the net, picked up on the far side half wall, worked into the corner, back to their D, then rolling there, comes all the way back out into the neutral zone and into their own end. They got to reboot. The Ducks go for a change. Stefanik in on the forecheck. He completes the change. Kings stretch pass near side, cut across the red line, gain entry. Eisenberg forces his guy to the wall, and that comes out nicely. And Ben Ivy's able to hoist it out into the neutral zone. Sorry. Ducks able to drive it up. Oh, comes right back. Jack Ivy tried to go right back to Bustamante and put it behind him. Kings back in the entry. They send it up. Jack Ivy's going to be in all alone if he hurries up. Kings get on the back check. Gets it back to Ben. Ben up after Jack. Oh, Jack just shot it wide. Short-handed opportunity. Ben and Jack. It comes right back to Poke checked off of his stick. Kings go the other way. 13 seconds left on the penalty. They walk in, zip it in, picked up, sends it up to, gonna hoist it up to Chon, but didn't connect with him. Kings able to drive it into the Duck zone. Moxham out of the box, even shank. Oh, tried to hit Moxham, misses him, and that's gonna go for icing. Ben and Jack in all low with some nice little moves, but Jack rifles it just wide of the wide open net and missed a scoring opportunity there. Stefanik steps in on the faceoff. Kings win it back, comes out of the zone. They're regrouping their own end, or neutral zone. Stenari in on the fourth check. Kings drive it in. Williams picks it up, drives it right back. That's blocked in by the Kings and held in. Picked up by Stenari on the red line. He fights through some traffic. Chom comes in, pokes it off of the Kings' stick. Stenari in on the forecheck. Nicely loses an edge. Chon and Stenari causing some problems there. Chom picks it up. He zips it in just wide. The Kings goaltender sends it out. Centering attempt comes out in the slot. Picked up nicely. Oh, just out of Stefanik's reach. He cycles it back down below. Williams picks it up, pushes it into the corner. Picked up by the Kings. They drive it near side here. That's held in by Baker. He pushes it down into the corner. Chon on the forecheck. He comes in, strips the puck, cuts to the middle. Shuttle pass over to Williams. Williams winds up. Big blast. Shot block. Another big drive in on Lamberti, and he sucks it into the midsection. 10-18 left in the second period. Ducks with some more offensive zone pressure and unable to get one behind Lamberti for a second goal. Game tied 1-1. Face off to the right of Lamberti, right of Lamberti. Lipinski comes in, drives it out, gets it back to Son. He winds up, shot blocked, deflected just wide of the net. Moxham battling for it, comes back to Lipinski. He loses it for a second, comes up to Son. He winds up, drives it in, deflects off the Kings defenseman just behind the net. Moxham works it over to Lipinski, comes just out of his reach. Kings jump on a loose puck. They're able to work it up into the neutral zone. Niedermeyer picks it up there, goes right back in with Moxham, winds up, big blast, big rebound, picked up by Lipinski. He's unable to pull the trigger. Comes back into the neutral zone to Son. He goes cross ice. Ducks work through the neutral zone. Ben Ivey cuts into the zone. He's met with some pressure into the corner. Kings wrap it around far side boards there. Picked up by Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer picks up. Big blast. Deflected by Grant. A big save into the back behind the net. Ducks all over the Kings in their own end. Puck comes loose. Comes back to Niedermeyer. He spins away from pressure. That's Son. Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer cuts to the slot. He gets the puck knifed off of his stick. Ducks going for a change, so Grant has to come back. Drives it back to Eisenberg, or Bustamante. Bustamante met with some pressure. He moves it up. Comes to Jack Ivey. He spins away from pressure. Gets it out into the neutral zone. Eisenberg pokes it off the stick. Ben Ivey picks it up. He works his way around the Kings D. Pulls up on the half wall. Drop pass. Nobody there. Ducks got to regroup in their neutral zone. Ben Ivey picks it up. He sends it right back to Bustamante. Bustamante cross ice over to Stenari. Stenari tried to feed Stefanik in on the entry. Stefanik's in there on the forecheck, battling. Kings come away with it. Eisenberg pinches down, holds his zone, drives it down on the half wall. Chon in there picking it up. He makes his move. Stefanik picks it up. He shoots it about 2 feet wide. He's going to go grab his own puck. Puck sent back into the near side corner. Eisenberg activates into the corner, drives it behind the Kings net. And the Kings hoist it up and out. And the Kings get behind the Ducks D. Big blast by Bustamante. Bustamante knocked the puck carrier off the puck, drives it up to Chon. Chon on the half wall gets met with some pressure. The Kings drive it right back into the Ducks' end. Chon back there to pick it up. Chon grabs the loose puck and drives it all the way down for icing. So 7:19 left in the second period. Face-off coming to the left of Como on the Chon icing call. Paco in on the face-off. Kings win it. They poke it into the slot area, turn around, right for one on the backhand. They jump on the loose puck, pull it on the far side wall, right back to their D, right back down low and behind Como. They cut off the back of the net. Wraparound attempt, just wide. They cycle it back down low. Baker pinches that off, picks up the puck, pushes it over to Paco. Paco gets the wheel spin and he's able to skate it out of the zone, cuts across the red line, gains entry into the Kings end, shoves it over to Lipinski. Lipinski centering attempt, gets in on Lamberti, he deflects it behind the net. Moxon's going to pick it up on the wall here. He drives it around the far side boards. Lipinski picks it up there, cuts off the wall, gets it deflected out into the neutral zone. Williams picks it up there, protects the puck, gets the wheel spinning. He cuts in, gets the puck knocked off of his stick. Held in by Baker. Baker drove it into the corner there. Ben Ivy's got it. He tries to get it out to Paco. Paco with the big drive. And a big save by the Kings goaltender. Stripped again by Ben Ivy. Ducks go for a change. They get it back to Son. Son drives it up down low. Stefanik drives it in. Big save. Comes back to Niedermeyer. He gets the puck knocked off of his stick. Regains possession. Works into the corner. Ducks with more offensive zone pressure and not being rewarded. They drive one just wide. Grant's going to jump on it. Son's going to drop low, drive it into Ben. Ben's going to get hit from behind, knocked off the puck. Brother Jack comes in to help him out. Puck comes off the wall. Kings are able to work it out. They get it back to Grant. Grant's pulling up a deep position. Niedermeyer picks it up. He works it through the Kings bench. They're making a change. Shed's pass deflected. Son picks it up, drives it out to Ben Ivy. He works through the, cuts across the red line, gets into the Kings zone with Grant. Grant, big drive, big rebound. Just out of the reach of Ben Ivy, who's sprawled out on the ice. Kings able to get it, and they're able to send it up and out. That's blocked out by Eisenberg, knifed off. Kings work it in left side, shoot it about 4 feet wide of the net. They pick it up on the back end, hold in. Bustamante comes in, levels the puck carrier. Ducks wrap it around behind their own net. They drive it up to Chon. Chon met with some pressure and out, and that's going to go for icing. 4:44 left, 1-1 game. Puck pushed into the boards. Ducks able to clear it out in the neutral zone. Kings on the entry. They backhand it into the corner. Bustamante reverses it up the wall. Samari's met with some pressure there. Kings pull it off the wall. They drive it wide of the net. Chon picks it up. He gets a wheel spin and he's able to skate it out of the zone. Cuts through. He's got a 3-on-2 develop. Paco drives one in, but that's blocked down. Picked up, hit the post. Denari comes in, leans in it, and hits the post. Eisenberg drops down low, picked up by the Kings and hoisted out into the neutral zone. Baker back there to pick it up. He's got somebody coming on him. He gets knocked off the puck, recovers, sends it right back behind. Chon picks it up, sends it up to Stefanik. Stefanik cuts through the red line, gets it over to Lipinski. Lipinski tries to drive it through a defender. He gets knocked down. Stefanik picks it up. He gets hooked. No call. Lipinski's going to jump on a loose puck. Now, Chon drives it, and that's deflected to the far side boards. Baker backhands it into the corner. Ducks still with some more offensive zone pressure. Baker hustles over, holds it in, drives it into Lipinski. Centering attempt, comes out. Chon picks it up, big drive. Just wide of the net. Lipinski walks out, another big drive, big rebound. And wow, Lamberti standing on his head. It's open firing season right now. Ducks all over the Kings, but unable to get one behind Lamberti. How does the faceoff come outside the zone? That's crazy. So puck gets pushed back into the King zone. They're able to hoist it out and drive it into the Ducks end. Baker back there, pick it up. He cycles it up the boards. Chon's pinched off the wall there. Centering attempt, broken up. Baker on his knees battling for it. Puck's loose. Two-on-one's going to develop. Williams pulls up, loses an edge. It's a puck knifed off of his stick. Comes over. This shuttle went in on Como. He makes a save, kicks it behind the net. Jack Ivey over there battling for it in the corner. Packo in to help him out. Packo working through pressure, gets 48 down. Ben Ivey's going to cut through. He's going to make a nice little move. Sends Baker in. Baker gets nice off the puck. He's calling for it in the slot. Ben Ivey circles out, drives it back down low. Fights through pressure. King's able to, nope, not out. Grant's got it. He drives it to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer winds up and zips one in on Lamberti. Wow! Holy cow! It just lands right in front of him. He just happens to put his pad down on it. Ducks all over the Kings, unable to solve Lamberti for a second goal here. 1:53 left in the second period. Ducks win the faceoff back. Sonari with it on the half wall. Niedermeyer battling for it. Gets down to Stefanik. Stefanik works through the corner. Slashes and checks, or hooks. Stenari works out of the corner. Drives it down to Stefanik. Stefanik out into the slot. Nobody there. Kings come away with it. They cut across the red line. Into the corner. Niedermeyer forces his guy wide. Centering attempt. Broke it up. Niedermeyer takes it. He's going to get the wheel spinning. He's got one guy to beat. Kings get on the back check. He cuts through the slot. Gets the puck knocked off of his stick. Kings able to send it around. That's going to go for icing. 1:11 left in the second period. Jack Ivey wins it back to Eisenberg. Eisenberg winds up. Big blast, doesn't make its way through. Grant pushes it over in the corner. They work it back up to Eisenberg. Eisenberg walks off the wall. Shot deflected near side boards here. Kings able to send it up. Held in. Kings work it through the neutral zone. 3-on-2 develops. Centering attempt gets through all the way to the far side boards. Grant's going to pick it up there, but no, he pulls up. Kings is able to drive it down. That's chipped out into the neutral zone. Kings drive it right back in. Stretch pass. Lipinski drives it up to Ben Ivey. Ben makes a nice little move. That's poked off of his stick. Kings go the other way. They drive it in on Como. He kicks it behind the net. Battle for the puck. Centering attempt. Comes out. Big drive, about 5 feet wide, comes off the wall. Bustamante picks it up behind the net. Loose puck, shooting attempt. Picked up by Ben Ivy. Ben gets a wheel spinning. He cuts out his own, gains the red line. He hoists it into the Kings end. Ducks go for a change, and that's it. After 2, 1-1 game. Got an ice cut. That's all Limberti. All right, third period action coming at you. It's been all Limberti for the Kings, keeping them in the game here. 1-1 game. 16 minutes left. Unless it's still 1-1 after that, and then we'll have some extra hockey in that case. So Stefanik on the faceoff. Kings come away with it. They get right away, get into the Duck zone. They drive it in behind. Bustamante picks it up and wraps it around the boards, but not out. Kings hold it in. They drive it down. That's cut down by Bustamante, driven up the boards here behind Stenari. Stenari gains possession, and then here you still got that wet ice out there. That's the problem with the Zam in between periods. Bustamante stays with the Kings player, pushes them into the corner. They go back to their D. They wind up. Shot blocked, not out. Now the Kings push it out into the neutral zone themselves. They got to regroup back in their own end. Stretch pass, cut off there by Eisenberg. Lipinski picks it up. He cuts into the zone. Ducks go for a change. He drives it in, but doesn't make its way in on Limberti. Lipinski picks it up in the corner, drives it behind the net. Stenari's there. He drives it right back to Lipinski. Lipinski walks it out in the corner, gets pushed back in. Moxham drives it right back down to Lipinski. He gets pinched off the progress. Kings wrap it up the boards. Paco out. Now it's out. Niedermeyer's back in the neutral zone, picking it up. Gets it up to Paco. Paco drops it for Niedermeyer. That gets chopped away from him. Moxham comes with it. He cuts to the slot, zips it in. Limberti kicks it into the corner. Picked up by Grant. Comes off. Paco picks it up. He drives it down to Grant. Grant goes right back to Paco. He walks into the slot. They have all kinds of defenders there for the Kings. Niedermeyer down low into the corner. Battling. Ducks going for a change. Son unable to hold it in. Comes out. Ben Ivy picks it up. He cuts around some pressure. Kings trying to go for a change. Ben cuts into the zone. Down the left side. Drops it out of Grant's reach. Brother Jack picks it up. He goes right back in. Ducks got a touch up. Kings back in there, pick it up. They cycle around the back of their net. Move it up the half wall here. Held in by Williams. Williams rifles one in on Limberti. He kicks it into the half wall. Baker comes off. His drive cut off by the Kings defender. Kings go cross ice. Stenari cuts that off, gets it back to Williams through the neutral zone, back in their own end to regroup. He comes back to Stenari. Stenari back to Williams, but Williams gives it right back to a King player. Battle through the neutral zone. Right here at the red line, Williams and Stenari battling for it. Puck trickles loose. Kings gain possession. Poke checked off the stick by Chon, but Kings regroup. They drive it right back into the Ducks end. And it comes out. Kings unable to hold it in. Puck trickles back into their own end. Stenari in on the forecheck. Kings wrap it around here. Stefanik comes in. Williams drives in about 4 feet wide of the net. Chon's going to come in, hold it in, but now it gets pushed out by the Kings. Kings gain entry. That's cut off by Baker. Pushed up to Chon. Chon pushes it up through the neutral zone. Stefanik in on the forecheck. Lipinski in on the forecheck. Cross ice pass. Oh, almost picked off by Eisenberg. Battle for it right here at the wall. Lipinski tries to step off the wall. Kings push it into their own end. And Limberti's got no choice but to put a glove over it with Moxham bearing down on him. 12-18 left in the game. Paco steps in on the faceoff. Puck tied up. Kings push behind their own net. Locks him in on the forecheck. Kings come away with it. Break out far side. Bustamante comes in, punches it back into the Duck zone, or King zone. Eisenberg gets knocked off the puck there. And the Ducks are offsides on the entry. Puck coming back outside in the neutral zone. Minutes left in the game, 1-1. Jack Ivey steps in, pushes it over to Grant. Kings come away with it, they hoist it up. Eisenberg picks it up, goes cross ice to Bustamante. Bustamante feeds it up to Ben Ivey. Ben drives it into the Kings zone. Grant's going to cut it off here in the corner. He's going to walk out of the corner, comes off of his stick. Bustamante drives it back into the corner. That's cut off by the Kings. Now it's pushed out into the neutral zone. Grant back covering for Bustamante. Ben drives it up to brother Jack. Jack walks in, and wow, just missed top right corner. Grant comes back in, drives it back into the corner. Eisenberg with it down low. Centering attempt out, cut off by the Kings. Jack drives it. Oh, that's cut off by the Kings again and moved out. Bustamante back to pick it up. He drives Evan into the thing. Pasha drives it just wide of the net, picked up by Bustamante, spins away from pressure, had Stenari calling for it on the blue line. Bustamante gets a real spin and he comes in, fans on his shot attempt, loses the puck on the near side wall, in stretch pass, picked up by Stefanik, gives it to Stenari. Stenari tries to cut into the zone, that gets knifed off of his stick. Stefanik follows him up and hoists it in. John's going to try and win the race to the puck, but unsuccessful. Kings reverse it right back behind their own net. Stenari in on the forecheck. Kings picking up on the half wall. Stefanik cuts that off and drives it right back into the Kings' end. Chon in on the forecheck. Son's going to drop low and hold it in, push it into the corner. Chon gets hit from behind, no call by the ref. Puck works its way back out into the Duck zone. Niedermeyer picks it up. He drives it up to Son. Son cross ice over to Stefanik. Stefanik stretch pass hits John on the red line. John gets the wheel spin and gives it right back to Stefanik in the slot. Biggie backhand, big save by Lamberti. Kings working around near side, stretch pass. That puck came up and hit Niedermeyer in the face. John picks it up. Comes in, blasts one. Lamberti kicks it into the corner. Packo picks it up. Puck hops over his stick. Kings come away with it. Oxum comes in, unsuccessful, holds it in. Williams comes in, Lipinski holds it in the zone, drives it in deep. Packo drives it up the wall, driven back down. Kings pick it up, they're able to skate it out. Baker and Williams on the back end. Baker misses the hip check. Kings pull it behind the net, into the corner. Battle for it on the half wall. Ducks able to go away with it. Grant's in all alone. And the Kings get back on the back poke check, able to poke it away. They go the other way. And they got it 5 feet wide, wraps around far side boards. Kings hold it in. Williams has to come back and get it on the near side wall here. Pushes it up. That's cut off by the Kings. Jack Ivey comes in, strips the puck there. Cuts across the red line, then loses it in the feet. Drives it into the King zone. Ducks go for a change. Kings wrapped around near side boards here. Stenari in on the forecheck. Causes the turnover. Oh, into the center slot. Ben Ivey tried to whiff it out of midair. Big shot, blocked. Rebound into the slot. Kings come away with it. They drive it into the Duck zone. Jack reverses it back up near side wall here. Picked up by Stenari. Stenari taking a little bit of time. Met with some pressure, unable to get it out. Eisenberg comes in and bumps his guy off the puck. Kings able to reverse it back down near side wall here. They're working the half wall. Kings with some offensive zone pressure now. Bustamante pushes his guy off the puck. Ducks unable to get it out again. Kings with it on the half wall, stretch pass, big blast, deflection in on Como. He kicks it behind the net. They get it up the back end, held in, deflected off a stick, not out. Pushed into the corner. Bustamante battling for it over the far side corner. Chong comes in to help him out. Stefanik works that out. And Stefanik's able to hoist it out. Not out. Now the Ducks get it out. Chong goes in on it. He walks in. Shot blocked off a stick into the far side corner. Lipinski off the bench with fresh legs. Picks it up. Pushes it behind the net. Niedermeyer cuts that off on the half wall. Goes into the corner. Lipinski's got it. He fans on the clearing attempt. Kings go the other way. Tried to feed it through. Does get through. Kings get to the loose puck first. They reverse it back down. Niedermeyer's going to pick that up. Niedermeyer leaves it over for Son. Son goes right back up the wall to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer gets the wheel spinning. He chips it in low. Into the corner. Leaves it on the wall. Son's going to pinch it off. Gets it back down to Lipinski. Into the corner. Moxon pokes at it. Niedermeyer cuts it off. Oh! He almost had it. He's going to wind up and blast it in. Kings go the other way. Son cuts that off. Puts it right back out. Oh no, he doesn't get it out. Kings go far side corner. Ducks chasing a little bit. They go back up top. Shot 2 feet over the net. Picked up by the Kings behind the net. Son reverses it back. He's got to get on the gas. Kings player falls lucky enough. Son cross-ice pass. Hits Moxon. Moxon drives it into the Kings zone. Near side corner here. Ducks go for a change. Bustamante levels his guy. Comes back to Williams. Williams walks off the wall. He spins away from pressure. Snaps one in, and Lamberti's able to track that into his glove. Steps in on the face-off here. Face-off just to the left of Lamberti. Puck gets tied up, Ben picks it up, circles on the wall, works into the corner. Wins that battle, comes just off of his stick. Grant comes in to pick it up, gets forced back down to Jack Ivey. He's got his brother, oh, he gets pushed off the puck. Kings come away with it. They were able to go off out and cut off by Williams. He gets the wheel spinning, enters the zone, walks in, into the corner. He gets punched off and maintains the puck. Gets the puck taken away from him now. Driven out into the neutral zone. Jack picks it up, sends it right back up to Williams. Williams sets past the Sonari, but completely 2 feet out in front of him. So that doesn't connect. It ends up being an icing call. Face off back in the Duck zone. 4:25 left. A 1-1 game. Stefanik steps in on the face-off. Push it into the corner. Eisenberg drives it up the wall. Held in by the Kings. Pushed into the corner. Sonari works it out in the center ice. That's cut off by the Kings. Pushed back into the half wall. Picked up by Bustamante. Bustamante wraps it around near far side boards here. Picked up by Chon. Chon drives it up to Stefanik. He chips it out. He's going to win that race to the puck. Into the corner. has Stenari in the slot. He gets pinched off. Stenari comes in to help him out. Kings come away with it. Chon comes in, pushes that down. Chon has it out of the corner, works it out. Big shot by Stefanik. Laying puck right in front of Lamberti. Nobody there to pick it up. Kings work it up. The wall. Bustamante drives one in on Lamberti. Stefanik picks it up. He's centering it up. Stenari gets yanked down right in front of the ref. No call. Bustamante cuts that off on the entry. Eisenberg's going to go back and pick up the loose puck. He circles away from pressure. That's a slash. Gets up to Stefanik. Stefanik backhands it into the zone. Eisenberg goes for a change. John's still out there. Son holds up on the neutral zone. Drives it right back into the Kings end. Lipinski on the forecheck. Kings able to escape it out. They drive it up. That's icing. Kings get called for icing. Face-off coming just to the left of Lamberti. 2:51 left. 1-1 game. Jack Ivey steps in on the face-off. Grant gets hooked through the comes out. Ben Ivey's got it. He works it in the corner. Goes right back to Son. Son winds up, got deflected. Lamberti got a pad on it, kicked it in the corner, and that goes all the way out. That's going down for icing. Puck's coming back to the left of Lamberti again. So 2:30 left in the game, unless we have extra time. Stefanik steps in on the faceoff. He wins it back. Son drops down, pulls it off the wall. He tries to shoot it through two guys, gets deflected. Kings almost created a 3-on-2 opportunity. Stefanik steals the puck, gets it over to Chon, and Chon goes in, but Stefanik, I think, preceded the entry, and that's offsides. .2:14 left in the game. Stefanik back in on the faceoff. Wins it back, gets it over to Williams. Williams spins away from pressure. Gets it over to Bustamante. Bustamante cross ice to Stenari. He has no choice but to chip it in. That's interference. It's interference. Chon zips it into the side. Stefanik picks it up behind. Big shot. How's that? What's the whistle for? Oh, the net must have came off. Looks like the referee has completely put away the whistle now. Puck tied up in the slot. King's able to hoist it out. Bustamante picks it up. He's met with pressure. He circles away from pressure. Drives it up to Ben. King's drive it into the duck zone. Williams picks it up. He reverses it back to Bustamante. Bustamante sends it up the wall to Ben Ivey. Ben Ivey stretch pass out of Grant's reach. King's able to drive it in the zone. Gets it over to Williams. Williams sends it up to Ben Ivey. Ben has Stefanik step in. He rips it just wide. Wraps all the way around and out. Niedermeyer back out there. He gains the red line. Cuts around some traffic. Cuts into the zone. Cuts into the slot. Oh man, just hit it. Lamberti just got a piece of it. That was labeled top shelf. Kings wrapped around side wall here. Niedermeyer picks it up. He drops right back down. He sends it back in. Big rebound. And Stefanik missed the wide open net. Big out, back out. Niedermeyer pulls away from traffic. He comes in, zips it in. Big rebound again. Another big rebound. Another shot. It works its way out. Chon picks it up. 28 seconds left. Ducks tie. Chon steps up and zips it over the net. Shot blocked. Big shot. Eisenberg drives it in. Kings able to hoist it out. They send one in. Send a guy in all alone. And Como comes up with a huge save. Kings in all alone. And that's it for the end of the game. We're going into overtime.
It's almost like an Olympic Games, huh? Kind of steal it, huh?
Yeah. Como came up with a huge save at the end of that last second. This game's been all Lamberti, keeping everything out of the net, fired at him except for one goal. It's a 1-1 game going into overtime. Stefanik steps in on the faceoff. It's a cross check right there from number 4, right off the faceoff. What a goon. Niedermeyer peels away from it, gets it over to Son. Son sends it up to Stefanik. Stefanik gets cut down. Chon's in all alone. Has Sonari. The puck trickles wide. Kings go the other way. Niedermeyer steps up. He's able to step around traffic. He goes the other way, gets the wheel spinning, cuts it through. He gets blocked off the puck. Comes over centering pass. Comes off a Chon stick. Chon sends it down to Stefanik. Stefanik fans on the backhand. Centering attempt. Comes back to Bustamante. What's going on? The Ducks all over the Kings here early on in the extra time. And for some reason, we're having a face-off come outside the zone. Must have had a player in the crease. Then Ivy sends it into the Kings zone. Grant's in on the forecheck. Kings wrapped around near side here. Comes out in neutral. Eisenberg drives it right back in. Ducks touch up. Kings wrapped around far side boards there. Eisenberg hoists it over to Bustamante. Bustamante turns around, sends it up the wall. Jack sends his brother Ben in. Ben down the left side. Back around and behind the net. He pulls up, drives it back to Jack. Jack walks out. Grant sends it to the side of the net. And Lamberti reaches out and puts a stop to it. 8:36 left. Stefanik ties up the guy on the face-off. Kings come away with it. Kings cut across the red line, drive it deep into the Ducks end. William watches the King guy go right by him and get the puck. Comes back to 4 on the back end. Deflected just wide of Como. Center attempt, broken up. Driven right back into the corner. Niedermeyer picks it up there. Goes up the wall. Ducks able to send it out. Lipinski in on the forecheck. Driven back out in the neutral zone. Williams cuts down, gets the puck punched back behind him. Center attempt over and off the post. Ida again off the post. Niedermeyer picks it up. Williams watches the puck go right by him again. Deflects in on goal. They send it in. It's deflected high and up into the netting. I mean, if you're not going to skate, get off the ice at this point. It's extra time. 7:34 left. Kings push the puck in the corner. They get to the puck first. They hold it in, send it just wide. Baker picks it up there. Sends it up the boards, but not out. Back to the Kings D. Shot blocked. Deflected in on Como. He comes up with a save. Kings drive it back behind. Baker's going to pick it up there. Skate it out. He sends it up to Grant. Grant chips it out. We got Stefanik and Paco in on the forecheck. Kings able to send it back up. Bustamante comes up, levels the puck carrier. Shot blocked. Deflected high. Baker picks it up behind the net. What? And now the referee decides to call a penalty. Bustamante stepped up on the puck carrier, took him out, and the referee decides to call a penalty in overtime. This is holy fuck. Magnifico! Magnifico decides to be part of the game again. We've been here before with this referee. Stefanik in on the face-off. Grant on the forecheck. King spin away from pressure. Go cross ice. Back to their D. They go back D to D. Down low. That's cut off by Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer's going to jump on the puck. He's going to pull it in. He zips it in on Lamberti. Lamberti tracks it. No rebound. .636 left in the extra time. 1:42 left in Magnifico's call. Stefanik steps in on the faceoff. Kings pull it back. He's working through it. Niedermeyer breaks that up. That's nicely hoisted up and out. And that goes for icing. So face-off to left of Como. 6:15 left in the extra time. Kings win it back. They go D to D. Backhanded in. Niedermeyer picks it up. Cuts that off. He's back there on a mission. Another man on a mission, man. And he wants something. He gets it. He hoists it down. In on the post. And I guess that goes for icing. Puck comes back. Kings unable to hold it in. Grant's in on the forecheck. Nicely. Causing some disruption. Stretch pass. They drive it into the zone. Niedermeyer picks it up. He wraps it up the boards and out. And that's going to go for icing. So 40 seconds left in Magnifico's made-up call. 5:35 left in the extra time. Puck works on the half wall. King's able to, or Duck's able to get it out, and that goes for icing. Face off again to the left of Como. Stefanik pushes it in the corner. Ben Ivy's able to hoist it up. That's out. Ben Ivy's got it. He cuts across. He's got Stefanik. He's going with Stefanik. He gets pushed off the puck. Holds it into the corner. Kings coming to their side. Williams got to activate on that and push it into the zone. He plays it safe. Holds it out. King's able to come the other way. They wind up. Shot blocked. Into the corner. Bustamonte's out of the box. We're back at even strength. Kings come away with it. They hoist it through the slot. Picked up by Bustamonte. Bustamonte gets the puck stripped from him. Eisenberg goes high and off the glass. And that's going for icing. Stefanik in on the face-off. Or Jack Ivy in on the face-off. Sonari comes in, take it. Puck tied up, picked up by Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer chips it up and off the glass and out. Jack Ivy gets it. Battle for it right here at the red line. Niedermeyer picks it up. Goes cross ice to Son. Son goes back to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer spins away from pressure. He cuts through 3 players. He comes in, cuts into the slot, gets it over to Chon. Niedermeyer's getting his stick held. Sonari comes down, picks it up, comes back to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer hoists it into the corner. Sonari's going to go in and pick it up. King's wrapping around, held in by Son. Son picks it up, deflected, just wide of the net. Sonari's battling for it behind. Stefanik comes in, picks it up, comes off of his stick. Kings go the other way. Kings gain the red line. They drive it in. Niedermeyer's got to go back there and pick it up. Kings change things up. Stretch pass to Stefanik. Stefanik stretch pass. Oh, hits Moxham. Not far enough for icing. Kings pick it up on the exit. Stefanik steps up, almost cuts that off. Baker picks up. Fans on the chip off the boards. King's able to drive it in. Bustamonte picks it up on the back end. He chips it up, gives it right to a King player. Kings wrap around boards. They're able to hold it in. They drive it 2 feet wide of the net. Comes off the back side. Moxham sends it up into the neutral zone. Kings go cross ice. Kings go for a Ducks go for a change. Kings trying to catch them on the change. Baker picks it up. Headman pass, gets it up to Ben Ivy. Nicely, he chips it around, overskates it. Gets his brother Jack in. Lipinski comes in, picks it up. He reps it in. Big rebound. Picked up by the Kings. Williams drops down. Lipinski drives it into the corner. Jack Ivy pitches that off on the red line. Back and forth action. Ben picks it up. Gets the puck knifed off of his stick. Sent back in. Niedermeyer back there to pick it up. Sends it up the wall to Chon. Chon cross ice to Sonari. That's picked off by the Kings. Sonari sends it out. Oh, that's picked off again by the Kings. Chon comes in. He cuts around a player. Oh. He loses the puck. Kings go the other way. They hoist it out. Williams has it. He goes over to Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer chips it into the King zone. All the way back. Up the wall. Stefanik cuts that off. Sonari in. Niedermeyer in. Blasted just wide. Comes off the back wall. Sonari battling for position. Kings come away with it. They're able to hoist it out all the way down. That's going to go for icing. Back into the King zone for the offensive zone face-off. 1:25 left in extra time. Jack Ivey in on the face-off, pushes it to the wall, goes and picks it up himself. Grant in there to help him out. Grant, Jack Ivey, and Ben. Puck triples loose to Bustamante. He steps off the wall, drives it down low. Kings intercept that. Ben Ivey, oh my God, you gotta be fucking kidding me. The guy's got the puck and you knocked him off of it. The ref calls another cross-checking penalty on Ben Ivey. Magnifico back at the magnificent made-up manufactured calls. Magnifico being part of the game here. 1:10 left in the game. Look, he doesn't even know what's going on. Every single game this guy refs, he's part of. He decides to be part of the game. Now he's going to come over and explain to him. This is a perfect example of not getting information from the right source. First of all, he doesn't even think they get a timeout, and then he gives them 5 minutes of a timeout. Holy shit. Let's go, Magnifico. This guy's getting paid for this. So Ducks got to fight through Magnifico being part of the game again. Stefanik steps in on the face-off. Has to kill off another Magnifico call. Stefanik battles for the puck. Battle pushing in the King zone. New stretch pass. They drive it over. Grant cuts that off. Not out. Now it's pushed out. Kings got to regroup in their own end. Or in the neutral zone. They drive it into the Ducks end. Comes off the wall. Picked up by the Kings. They get it back to the D. He's able to hold it in. Drives it down the half wall. Into the corner. Niedermeyer right back to the half wall. Big blast. Block shot. Held in by the Kings. Back to the point. Down to the side. Center attempt. And they find the back of the net. Cross-ice check. And Magnifico. There you go, Magnifico. There you go. Magnifico! Again, strikes! Magnifico! Another good job! Look at Magnifico over there going, hey, you guys are welcome. Good job. Huh? Oh, Magnifico's magnificent.
Ladies and gentlemen,